In 2006, former Savannah Mayor Otis Johnson suffered a massive heart attack. Fortunately, he survived, and a movement emerged to eliminate heart disease and chronic illnesses. He shared his vision with Paula Kreissler and a handful of others. From there, a transformation began.
In the year 2006, I had a massive heart attack while I was attending a conference in Memphis. The way that I had that heart attack, other people were having heart attacks, strokes, suffering from high blood pressure, obesity, and all kinds of things.
And that's when Healthy Savannah was born. When former Mayor Otis Johnson expressed his vision, he knew he couldn't entrust it to just anyone. It had to be a visionary with passion, grit, and a commitment to serving others. In steps Paula Kreissler.
I think Paula saw the vision and what could happen, and being the leader that she is, she just took it almost like a personal crusade and helped to bring together people of all stripes and sizes, and she has created a magnificent organization.
And even from a young age, this little girl who grew up on a dairy farm in southwest Missouri lived healthy.
And that's where I grew physically fit initially, right?
And that early lifestyle would later inspire the movement that saved the lives of so many people at risk of chronic illnesses. She also raised awareness that helped prevent illness in healthy people.
Because I read this book called Sugar Blues, and it basically says sugar is poison, and that's when my whole life changed, was then when I just decided to, I started self-educating myself and went ahead and started learning things about being healthy.
She would go on to share that knowledge with all who would listen.
One of the things that I admired about her was she would always tell me I didn't need to eat this and I didn't need to eat that because I was over 200 pounds. And she was determined that she was going to get this weight off of me. And I'm happy to say she was very successful.
That was kind of the genesis of Healthy Savannah getting its legs and then really growing into the organization that it is today.
And it's an organization that accomplished so much, including a landmark citywide smoke-free policy.
Former Mayor Otis Johnson, he was in office, and we were able to pass a very strong smoke-free air ordinance in the city. Our deaths and death rates due to heart attack and heart disease plummeted in Chatham County. We're still the best in the Coastal Health District, and it's just amazing that work because smoke-free air impacts all of us.
And ask those whose lives she's touched, and they will tell you she's a priceless jewel.
People say, oh, people are so friendly here, and she brings that to the table. So I'm just so happy for her. Continue to travel, but don't forget about Savannah. She has to be here to keep us all comfortable about what we're eating and correcting us when we're doing the wrong thing.
Joy for the work she does. She's really a great ambassador for our community. Love is another. Paula has a deep, abiding love for our community.
She has done a great job of developing young leadership across the organization. And that means that the organization will continue to thrive and to grow into areas that we can't even envision right now. And she has carefully mentored Armand, and I applaud Paula for her choice.
And Paula Kreissler is here at WSAV with us right now. We're so happy to see you, Paula. Your commitment to Savannah is huge. Let's share just a couple more snippets, I guess, of the moments that you will remember most. I know there's a lot.
There are. You know, we did that journey map, you know, for the last 17 years, and it was hard to pick two things out of each year. So there were so many. And of course, smoke-free air is the one that we hang our hat on all the time because it's still impacting us today. And in fact, someone that was there on Sunday said they had just come back from Italy in time for the event, and they had been impacted by the smoke in places over there. And then as soon as they saw the clip, they were like, that's what's different where we live here in Savannah compared to that. So that, I just heard that yesterday, and it was just so that it's still impacting folks because it's still there. You know, and of course, getting the funding from the CDC for the Racial and Ethnic Approaches to Community Health Grant was huge. It was able to bring on folks. It wasn't just a whole bunch of volunteers and me anymore, in which we did a lot. We got a lot done during those years, but the first grant, it's like a little over $9 million total that we have brought here to help our community, the underserved community, tell us what they believe they need to have healthy choices to be easy in their community.
Well, Paula, as we begin to wrap up this interview, the big celebration Sunday, we want to share a little bit of video honoring you at the Charles Morris Center. What was going through your mind, and knowing that you've passed the baton now to Armand Turner?
So, well, it feels good. I mean, I'm still excited. It's just the whole day was full of love and energy, and Armand has been a friend, and he and I work so well together, and it's just so exciting. Yep, there we go. And he is going to do a fabulous job, and I'm so excited that he has the support of everyone. Everyone said so, and of course, we've been planning this for a long time, but it was an extra special day, and that clip, we were all dancing to Celebration, as played by Chief Enoch. It was pretty fun.
Well, we certainly appreciate you, and just hold your foot up.
Oh.
Come on, raise your foot.
Yeah, here we go.
Healthy Savannah colors, purple, orange. We want to say thank you so much for all that you've done for this great city and helping to save lives, and we wish you nothing but the best.
Tina, thank you so much. It's been my honor. Thanks.